Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we'll be diving deep into a fascinating coin from the US Mint, the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark. Is it worth holding on to? What's its history? And, can you really sell it for a high value? Stick around as we uncover the story behind this coin and whether it's a hidden treasure in your collection. First, let's talk about why and when this coin was made. The 1977 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in honor of the 35th President of the United States, John F. Kennedy, who was tragically assassinated in 1963. In his memory, the U.S. Mint replaced the Franklin half-dollar with the Kennedy half-dollar in 1964, just a few months after his death. Now, by 1977, the Kennedy half-dollar had been circulating for over a decade, but it was made for a different reason than the original 1964 silver version. Due to a growing shortage of silver and high production costs, the U.S. Mint transitioned the half-dollar from 90% silver to a copper-nickel composition by 1971. This 1977 coin, minted without a mint mark, is one of the millions made that year at the Philadelphia Mint. Host continues while displaying the coin. That's no mint marked means it was produced in Philadelphia, which traditionally didn't mark their coins with a mint letter until much later in history. So, why do people find the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar valuable? Truth is, not every 1977 half-dollar is considered rare or valuable by collectors. The majority of these coins were minted in large quantities. Nearly 43 million were produced at the Philadelphia Mint alone. However, its value increases based on a few factors: condition, any mint errors, and the overall demand in the coin collecting community. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition can fetch a higher price. And if you find a coin with errors, such as misstrikes or off-centering, those might sell for a premium. Let's get to the big question. Is it really valuable, and how much can you sell it for? Well, the standard 1977 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark in circulated condition generally doesn't fetch more than its face value of 50 cents. These are still easily found in circulation, which limits their rarity. However, if you have a 1977 half-dollar in uncirculated condition, it might be worth around $20 to $1,000, depending on its grade. Coins certified in near-perfect condition by grading companies like PCGS or NGC can reach up to $3,000 or more. And if you find a rare error coin, those prices can soar higher. So, should you keep or sell your 1977 Kennedy half-dollar? The answer depends on what you're looking to get from your collection. If you enjoy collecting as a hobby, holding on to it, especially in higher grades, might be worthwhile. But if you're looking to make a profit, it's important to temper expectations. While this coin isn't extremely rare, pristine examples or error coins can make it worth the effort. Cut to a summary table of value ranges. Circulated $50. Uncirculated, $200 to $1,000. Near perfect, graded up to $3,000 plus. Rare error coins can go much higher depending on the error. In conclusion, the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar is a wonderful piece of American history, especially with its connection to President John F. Kennedy. While it may not be a goldmine for most, it's definitely worth keeping an eye on if you have a well-preserved or error version in your collection. Next up, today's episode, we'll be diving into the details of the 1988 Kennedy half-dollar. Is it a coin worth holding onto for future value? What's its history and how much could it be worth right now? We'll cover everything from its origins to its current and potential future value. Stick around to find out if this coin could be a hidden gem in your collection. Let's start with the history behind the 1988 Kennedy half-dollar. This coin was part of the ongoing Kennedy half-dollar series, which began in 1964, following the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The half-dollar was created as a tribute to JFK, and it replaced the Franklin half-dollar. Initially, the Kennedy half-dollars were made with 90% silver, but by 1971, they shifted to a copper-nickel composition due to the rising cost of silver. The 1988 coin, minted in Philadelphia, carries the Ping Mint mark and is made of copper-nickel clad, with a core of pure copper. That year, over 23 million of these coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, making it a fairly common issue. Now, let's talk about the big question. Could this 1988p Kennedy half-dollar be valuable in the future? While the 1988p half-dollar is not particularly rare, its value could increase based on a few factors: its condition, any mint errors, and future demand for coins from this era. Right now, the 1988p half-dollar in circulated condition is usually worth its face value of 50 cents. However, coins in uncirculated condition, especially those graded by companies like PCGS or NGC, can fetch a higher price. Additionally, if you find any mint errors, like a misstruck coin or off-center strike, those could significantly raise the value. While it's not guaranteed to become highly valuable in the future, well-preserved coins and error coins might see some appreciation as time goes on, especially as interest in modern U.S. coinage grows. Let's take a closer look at the current market value of the 1988p Kennedy half-dollar. In circulated condition, like most of the ones you'll find in pocket change or rolls, these coins are generally worth about $50 to $1,000, as they're common and have minimal wear. However, uncirculated examples or those in mint state condition can be worth more, typically ranging from $30 to $10,000, depending on the grade. Proof versions, which are specially struck for collectors, can also be valued higher, sometimes reaching $100 to $1,500. If you're lucky enough to come across a rare mint error, the value could go up significantly, with some error coins selling for $5,000 or more, depending on the error type and demand. So, what's the potential future value of the 1988p Kennedy half-dollar? While it's unlikely that common circulated coins will increase dramatically in value, it's possible that uncirculated or error coins will appreciate over time, especially as they become harder to find. Over the next few decades, coins in near-perfect condition might fetch $15 to $3,000 or more, particularly if they are high-grade specimens certified by grading services. And if modern coin collecting continues to gain popularity, there may be a higher demand for these coins, further boosting their value. Now, should you keep or sell your 1988p Kennedy half-dollar? If you've got a circulated coin, you likely won't get more than $50 to $1,000 for it right now. But if you've got one in uncirculated or proof condition, it might be worth holding on to. And, of course, if you come across any mint errors, those can be highly collectible and valuable. Host leans in. Ultimately, holding on to high-quality or error coins could be a good investment for the future, even if they're not worth a lot right now. In conclusion, the 1988p Kennedy half-dollar may not be the most valuable coin in your collection today, but under the right circumstances, it could increase in value, especially if you have a well-preserved or error version. If you're a coin collector, it's always worth checking the condition and looking for rare features that might boost the coin's value. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more coin tips and in-depth looks at rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you've got a 1988p half-dollar in your collection.